My point is this. If he could take a non-star offense in Philadelphia to a Super Bowl championship, what do you think he's going to do with a guy like Trevor Lawrence? I pray to God that nothing ever comes out in my pre-games with Xander. And that's all I'm saying. Good afternoon, everybody, on a Football Friday. Hey, we got the Pro Bowl this weekend. You ready? Oh, God. Week before Super Bowl 56. Appreciate everybody coming in here. Oh, my God. Do we have just a boatload of content for you today? I mean, a lot of it is Eagles. Obviously, Doug Pederson being named the new head football coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars. This Brian Flores story, Super Bowl 56, free agency, the draft, all of it is front and center here. No question about it. Want to start the show off by saying, guys, please hit the like button. You have been stars. Thank you. You guys have been stars, and I appreciate you coming aboard. By the way, today, because some people had a little ass with who I had on yesterday, okay? And they didn't like Chuck Todd, so I'm putting on my friend who's another sports guy, by the way. And he loves sports. He covers the White House for Fox News. My friend Kevin Cork, and he's a White House correspondent. Love Kevin Cork. Started in sports with me over at Fox Sports when we worked at Pico in Los Angeles. And he is just absolutely spectacular. He will join us at the bottom of the hour. Ed Ogeron from the Senior Bowl. We'll get his spin. I want to talk some Joey B with him. How did he know Joey B was that guy? How did he know that Joey B was going to be that dude? By the way, 4.5-point underdogs are the Bengals to the Rams. I don't know. I don't know, man. There's something about him that's got a Brady quality to him. I am a great Joe Burrow fan. I think this guy here doesn't need to have what people are saying in Philadelphia. Well, you got to have a Super Bowl roster so that you put it around Jalen Hurts, and he'll win because we can win with him, but we have to have more components. Joey B just takes that, throws it in the trash can, lights it on fire, and says, I don't give a shit if I have the worst offensive line in the NFL. We're going to the Super Bowl. And he did. Remarkable. So we'll talk to Coach Ogeron. By the way, LSU had to give him $23 million on the way out the door. I think Coach O's doing well, right? I think he's doing well. He's like, Big Seals, how'd you like to come and coach with me at my next stop, wherever it is? I don't even know where the hell it is. Oh, God. He's already offered that to me, man. Being his D-line coach. I'll bring it up, too, okay? So you guys know, I think I've been offered 5 defensive line jobs in my life. Hey, wherever I go in, in there. Sackle, tackle, sack, fumble sack, return for a touchdown. Okay, here we go. Oh, good. All right. Guys, can I start the show off by saying this to you? Eagle fans, Xander's not buying it. Are you buying this? Now, listen, I'm a conspiracy guy. 4 years ago to the day, something great happened in Philadelphia. Something great. The Philadelphia Eagles hoist the Vince Lombardi Trophy. February 4th, the Eagles lift the Vince Lombardi Trophy. Wow. Brian, we finally won a ring. It was since 1960 and the great Chuck Bednarik team that Philadelphia had an NFL champion. Okay? Jeremiah, happy anniversary. Guys, am I being a conspiracy theorist here? So Doug Pederson who his first interview for a job, and I told you he interviewed for the Jags job, was named on February 4th, the brand new head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Coincidence? Or do you think it's a shot at Howie? And the owner. It's probably coincidence. Hey, that's probably coincidence. And it can't be. February 4th, 4 years ago, to the day, Doug Pederson has a new job. Oh, it's probably coincidence. Wait. Bit of both. Happy for Doug? Okay. No, guys, wait a minute here. So happy for my Super Bowl coach, Doug Pederson. Joining my hometown, Shade Khan. We need more minority owners. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. We need more owners with integrity. Brian says, honestly, I hope Doug does well in Jacksonville and gets the Jags back to the playoffs. Jeff says, 4 years ago to the day, I took a Shiat. It took another one. Okay, all right, Jeff. Okay. Hugh says, not an accident. He got one of those guys at QB now. Oh, yeah. Birdman. We'll get into that here in a minute. Xander says, Sills, you think this is the best job? Because I do. For any out coach there that's been on the out, needing a job, you really want the Chicago job? I don't trust Justin Fields. You want to go to work with Kirk Cousins? I don't know. You don't want the Texans job, do you? You know Jonathan Gannon is the lead candidate there? Was that guy coaching high school last year? Oh, no, he was with the Jonathan Gannon. Where was Jonathan Gannon was with where? Where was Jonathan Gannon last year? Where was Jonathan Gannon? I don't know. Where was he last year? Holy cow. Right? Doug Pederson, 4 years ago, wins your Super Bowl. Today, he's announced as the head coach of the Jags. I'm sorry, man. It's too much for me to believe. Hey, Samuel, Kevin Cork is a spectacular guy, man. Okay? He was with the Colts? Okay. I don't know. Yeah, Noodles, Pee Wee League. I don't know where the fuck that guy was. Xander's like this. Yeah, you're right. You're probably right. Just, of any day you could have had, he is announced that he's the new head coach of the Jaguars. 4 years to the day that the Eagles win the Super Bowl. It's probably nothing. I see those things as little tea leaf things. I've always done that. I'm going to get to that point that you make when it comes to, when it comes to having one of those dudes. Because I do think Trevor Lawrence, even though he led the NFL in interceptions, I think Doug's got one of those dudes. But let me ask you something here. Now that Doug Pederson has a new head coaching job, who do Eagle fans revere more? Doug Pederson or Andy Reid? Who do you guys look at in a higher regard? Do you look at Doug Pederson, who delivered a Super Bowl? Or Andy Reid, who delivered all of those almost? Brian says, I love Andy. Thomas, Dougie P, baby. I'm going to start calling him Dougie Fresh. Got a brand new start, Dougie Fresh. Reed, Andy, definitely. Wow. Jeff, you look at Andy Reid in a higher regard than you do Doug Pederson. Birdman, fucking Doug, Big Sills. Super Bowl trumps playoffs. Joe, don't say Trump here, man. You know, I might get shut down by YouTube. You never know. Algorithms. Noodles, that's a tough one. So do you revere the guy who almost got you there? Or the guy who got you there? Andy, for sure. Brian, on cue, F Trump. Love Andy, but Doug has the statue. The Nick Foles statue or the Lombardi? Oh, yeah, the Lombardi. Akhtar, Dougie P, baby. Dougie Fresh. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Right. Sorry, man. I had to. Doug's Super Bowl win was a fluke. Yeah. Andy's getting to the big show was not. Chalk it up, Sports Philly almost doesn't get you the Palm King. That's right, baby. That's right. Andy had bum wideouts. Hey, by the way, who was the biggest star on that Doug Pederson Super Bowl? Who was that? Who was the biggest star? Who was the biggest star? Let me think. Wow, after Wentz got hurt. Didn't Kelsey get hurt that year too, the Super Bowl year? Am I right when I say Kelsey got hurt? Help me out on that. Foles, Ertz, those were your biggest stars? You didn't have any star. Brandon Graham? Look at the Rams. Odell Beckham, Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey, Matthew Stafford. Hell, the Bengals have more stars. Nick Foles, Jason Peters. Jason Peters is a pretty good player. Eagles had no stars on that team. So Doug took a starless team. Kelsey played all right, Jeff. I thought, was it Lane Johnson? I thought somebody got hurt in that O-line. O-line was dominant, man. They beat the hell out of the Patriots in that game. They did. They pounded them. So hang on here. Oh, yeah, okay, that's it. Peters and Sproles were out. So hang on here. Doug Pederson took a substitute teacher quarterback and a starless team to the Lombardi podium. And you guys revere Reed more. Okay. Oh, wait, 215 goes, no. DiFilippo and Reich were the people and the reason that we won that game. Fuck that guy, Doug. Doug didn't have nothing to – oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Chris Long? Yeah. Alshon, you call a star? Malcolm Jenkins? Okay. Dougie P beat the GOAT quarterback and coach, too. Oh, man. Matt, great one. So on Doug's resume, he's got one of the 3 pelts that Brady wants back that he lost in the Super Bowl. Is that correct? And you beat him with the Philly. You want the Philly? Yeah, let's do the Philly. And now forever, in Philadelphia Eagles sports lore, the Philly special, baby. Yeah. How about Doug in the Super Bowl? Hey, you want the Philly? Just throwing that out there. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck that, man. I want to play for that guy. Hey, you want the Philly? Yeah, let's run it. Let's do it. Oh, man, I get goosebumps just thinking about that. Throwing a touchdown pass to the quarterback in a game versus the GOAT where you know you can't make any mistakes because Brady takes those mistakes and turns every mistake in games like that into points. Yeah, let's run it. Let's go. Holy shit. That's fucking awesome, man. Middle right there, too. Critical part of the game. To put them away. Let's run it. Oh, how many times do you think they practiced it? 6? Oh, man. Yeah, Brady tried it, and guess what? He looked like the non-athlete he is. Come on, man. Don't you love that? Think back 4 years ago how great a coaching job Doug did. all those assistants he had, like Frank Reich around him, 2 backup quarterbacks. This is what I think, what made you guys great 4 years ago. Your head coach and your coordinator, offense, were 2 backup quarterbacks. And when Foles was thrust into that, you know how that room must have just been, hey, we've been here. We waited our chance, all of us, all 3 of us, you, him, and me, to get a chance to play in this league. You got a chance to play in the fucking game against that guy. Foles beat Brady. Mahomes hasn't. What? What? The 2 people that Brady hates the most are Eli Manning and Nick Foles. He has to hate them guys. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, right? Man. Oh, and by the way, I'll tell you what makes your front office even more pissed off is because it was Frank Reich and it was Doug Pederson and it was Foles that delivered that Super Bowl. My point is this. If he could take a non-star offense in Philadelphia to a Super Bowl championship, what do you think he's going to do with a guy like Trevor Lawrence? That running back also from Clemson. NTN, what's his name? NTN? Dude, they got some players down there. You think Doug's going to turn that thing around, turn the Jags into a Super Bowl winner? He took, basically, no-name defense used to be the tag that you gave the Miami Dolphin defense that won those Super Bowls back in the day with Manny Fernandez and Nick Bonacani. But they took that no-name Eagle team and won a Super Bowl versus the GOAT and the GOAT coach. What's he going to do with, what did you guys say? One of them dudes. Birdman says it's amazing how people give everyone credit for the Super Bowl except Doug. Yeah, the Philly media. That's what they've done. Shakur says, do you think Doug P is going to change that? I do. Our running game was elite. Blunt was one of the best red zone backs there is. I agree with you, Bobby. Who's his DC? I don't know yet. Culture in Jacksonville? Hey, how about this? Doug Pederson changed the culture in Philly. They went from that turd of a coach, Chip Kelly, to a Doug Pederson culture. So when you say the shitty culture in Jacksonville, he changed your shitty culture around too. AFC, hey, Eric's got a good point. AFC is packed. AFC is packed. Oh, yes. Chalk it up, Sports Philly. That's a great comparison. The only difference is that Marshawn was great from 20 to 20. LeGarrette wasn't bad. I saw him rush for 1,000 yards when he was a Buccaneer. He's a good football player. But red zone, man, there wasn't anybody better that could sniff out the end zone. He was so good, dude. Dude, Jim Caldwell, DC, and Jacksonville would be amazing. Or Vic Fangio. I'll put his ass down there. He's going to put a great coaching staff together. What has Frank Reich won without Doug? Well, he's not won anything, but he's not losing in Indy. He's building something there. Blunt was a beast, Brian. I was a big fan of LeGarrette Blunt. I think he can just sniff out that end zone, man. When he's in that red zone, man, he's great in the red zone. He's great. I'll bet you this. I'll bet you Dougie P. I wouldn't be shocked if Jim Schwartz gets the defensive coordinating job down there. What if he brings his whole entire coaching staff that he had down to Jacksonville and all of a sudden those fuckers are in the AFC title game? How is Philadelphia going to look at your owner and GM if that guy turns that thing into a Super Bowl contending team, knowing full well your owner and GM fired 2 fucking dudes that have Super Bowl contending teams every year, and the Eagles are still trying to figure out if Jalen Hurts is the right guy? Hey, this is what I've been telling you. Howie's got a big offseason here, man. This dude's got to get this right. He's got to get this right. Okay? Dan question, why can't Miles Sanders score for the Eagles? Everyone says he's amazing, but hey, dude, some guys have a nose for the end zone. Like we were talking Blunt, that guy gets inside the red zone. The Eagles don't have red zone offense, man. They've got to fix that. They're awesome at the point of attack. Keep running that bitch. Can you imagine? Oh, by the way, am I right when I say that? It's Eagles and Jags this year. And it's Eagles and Colts. Ooh. Oh my God. Holy cow, man. I cannot wait for that week. Holy cow. Okay? Oh, my God. Xander just threw it. What if Doug takes that Jacksonville team with Trevor Lawrence of Philadelphia and wins in your park? Oh, holy Jesus criminy, man. Whoa. You know what? Kidding aside here, how do you guys take the fact that Doug Pederson now is going to probably make more money and he's going to have an opportunity to build that Jags team up into a championship? And I think he's going to. How about this? I think the hiring of Doug Pederson is the best hiring so far of any of the openings. I think the only other guy you could have hired was John Gruden. Doug Pederson was the most qualified candidate. I don't care what they say about Jim Harbaugh, Mr. Khaki, whatever, dude. This guy actually won the thing with a team that we just described as not having a lot of stars on it. An injured quarterback. Okay? Putting Nick Foles, who can't keep a job now. Think about that. We're not talking about Rich Gannon, who went on to win an MVP award with the Raiders and had some we're talking about a guy in Nick Foles who can't keep a job. But he's a heck of a backup. And that guy's history will always be cemented in Philly. Philly will look at him. Get this. You'll look at him in the same light as you do Sonny Jurgensen or any of the quarterbacks that have ever played in Philly. You'll look at that guy like Jaws. You know why? Because Foles won. These other guys didn't. Woo, baby. Dougie P, 4 years ago tonight, Eagles win the Super Bowl, and he's named the head coach on the same anniversary day. You're right. It's probably nothing. Still's just throwing shit out there. Yeah. Oh, man. I got a better question for you. I'm going to write this down here. You tell me, Xander, I think this is it. Who will have their team as a Super Bowl contender quicker? Nick Sirianni or Doug Pederson? Floor is yours. I got to write this down. That's just too good. Whoa! Wow! I got to do some Ali here. Xander says one guy's got a quarterback, one guy doesn't. Woo! Ooh. Nick, hands down. Nick, hands down? Who has their team as a Super Bowl contender first? Sirianni and the Eagles, or Pederson and the Jaguars? Bob says flip a coin. Benny says Jacksonville will be a contender before the Eagles. Doug has a bet. Oh, wait a minute. You guys love Jalen. Remember, he's got great character. And he's great at bar mitzvahs. This guy's wonderful at, bar mitzvahs and, getting confirmation. He's great. Speeches. It goes around Philly and gets down to Geno's. Hey, everybody. Philly's my town. How you doing? Hang on here, man. Jalen's awesome at bar mitzvahs. Shalom. Hey, tried the gefilte fish. Remember, that's your boy, man. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh. Rock, paper, scissors. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. I think Doug does. I think Doug, because what you said, I do think Doug has the quarterback. I do. Okay? I can guarantee nobody saw the Bengals coming in the NFL as unpredictable. Okay? Yeah, but you had a quarterback. Now you're looking at that guy Burrow going, I don't know, man. I kind of maybe did see it coming. The Eagles are blooming with a character guy. Because Jalen is a character guy. He may not have an arm, but he's a character guy. And you know where character gets you? It gets you a ride in the elevator to the first floor. Oh, man. Russ looking good at the Pro Bowl. Just saying. Nice. Thank you. Still Russell or Watson? Well, if you want to try to become a contender. All right, let me take a time out here. Guys, hit the like button. I'm going to catch up with my friend Kevin Cork from Fox News. Tremendous sports guy. We'll get his spin a little bit on what's going on with this Brian Flores. Boatload. I asked you a question, okay? Who do the Eagle fans revere more, Andy Reid or Doug Pederson? And who gets their team to the Super Bowl first or makes them a contender? Pederson or Sirianni? Hit the like button. Keep it here on the National Football Show.